Hey guys, welcome back to Star Fox Adventures. It's time to go to CloudRunner Fortress and get another SpellStone. We have enough fuel cells, we gotta do it. Even if I play this flawlessly though, which I plan to, at least hopefully, because I know what I'm doing this time. It's still gonna be a long video, because this is probably one of the longest sections in the game as far as dungeon-like areas. But we got a new Arwing section to start it off, which is awesome. The Arwing sections get better and better the further into the game you get. They get more complex and feel more like a very brief Star Fox level.
CloudRunner Fortress has been attacked by General Scales and his shop floor army. It would make an ideal base from which he could rule over the planet. The fortress stands on ground that is rich in gold and diamonds. With this wealth, Scales would become unstoppable. Find the SpellStone and save the CloudRunners. Let me out!
Alright, 5 gold rings this time. So CloudRunner Fortress is completely ripped out of Dinosaur Planet, and just Fox once again is slapped on. Because if you look up that video I've been talking about, the 55 minutes of footage from the N64 Dinosaur Planet, you will find a lot of CloudRunner Fortress in that video, which we're about to do. Including a cutscene that's featured with it. But I really do have to hurry up and finish this series up for a multitude of reasons. Some of which are good and some of which are bad. Holy crap, the lasers fully upgraded sound crazy in this game. Alright, where are we at? We need 2 more gold rings. There's one. Get it? Oh, I missed it. I know I missed it. Slippy, shut up. I'm going. But look at all these obstacles and stuff. It's always fun flying through stuff like this. Alright, and there we go. We're good. Oh, jeez. We're heading into the asteroids, literally. Man, I'm getting hung up on everything. Wow. Okay. Well, if you play it right, it's fun.
It did it, Fox! The force field is down! It's safe for you to land! Slip me out!
Somehow that clunkiness was the second highest score I've ever done. Okay. Unless there was a point where I deleted the save data on the memory card. Not sure if I have, but it's a possibility. But yeah, this is one complex fortress, but it's a lot of fun, and I know what I'm doing, so we're just gonna start flying through it as fast as we can. But you can only do it so fast, I suppose.
This is CloudRunner Fortress. I'll fly ahead and check if it's safe. Meet me inside.
Alright. So, first thing we're gonna do is run past this crate and jump off the bridge to the left. We gotta jump through some rings in the water. Kinda some tough jumps, though, with this old school camera controls and stuff. I also love the music. There's all kinds of variations of the music throughout this place, and it's a lot of fun. Or, it's really cool, I mean. Of course, we have this barrel throwing music again. It's used for barrels and puzzles like this. Let's hopefully not fall. You just gotta trust your instincts, as Peppy would say. Just trust the control stick and the camera to do it on its own. These guys knew what they were doing when they designed it. 10 seconds. Yeah, you have like barely enough time. You cannot afford to screw this up. So hopefully, yeah, beautiful. That activates that, and that opens the gate once we get up there. Let's do it. We're actually gonna get a new rendition of the music, going up this spiral staircase that's full of these little laser droids that shock the crap out of you. The music changes. Get out of here. Everybody's got time, you're done. But yeah, why the rush, you may be saying? Well, there's a few reasons. Number one, the holidays are approaching and my work schedule's gonna get insane. I'm gonna have mandatory overtime. But wait, here's the new song. It reminds me of something. I can't place what. But speaking of, there's a lot of Animal Crossing undertones in this. In certain spots, though. If the enemy music would shut up. There you go, you hear it? The little raindrop noises. Here comes the enemy music again. Where are they, even? I don't know, but we're about to see a cutscene that was fully complete, even in the N64 Dinosaur Planet game. But of course, they had to change little details about it because of Fox.
I know it was the fox that set you free. Now where is he?
I do not know what you're talking about.
You will tell me! Where can I find the fox?
He will find you, and he will destroy you.
Stop! It's over, Scales. Leave the queen alone.
Enough! Take her away! The famous Fox McCloud! How nice of you to pay us a visit. Why don't I show you some of our hospitality?
My staff!
Alright, so to get out of here, we just push this block. And this whole section is featured in that video that I keep talking about. But they play it off as it's Slippy's idea to give you this disguise here.
Come back when you need me.
I don't need you, Slippy. I know what to do. So this room, though, you gotta be careful. There's puddles and you can't step in them. It makes too much noise.
Grab your staff, but don't wake the sharp claw.
Yeah, we can't wake this guy. We gotta do some sneaking. I don't know. I think he can run, but I'm gonna play it safe and walk. But yeah, in addition to work soon about to approach mandatory overtime for the holidays, which means I'm not gonna have any time to play any games at all. My laptop, which is all I have, is having a serious issue staying connected to the internet. Oh yeah, real quick too, if I had read fully Slippy's message, he said maybe we need to expose a crack. There's interference or whatever. He can't fully transmit the disguise that we need, so that's why we gotta blow this thing up. Boom.
Hi, Fox. I've been studying the mission, and I think this will help you.
It's a great example of a cutscene only song. Like if you look up the soundtrack to this game, you will not find that song that just played with Slippy's face appearing there. And it sounded pretty cool. I wish you could isolate that from the dialogue and stuff. But we got this cool sharp claw disguise now.
You take over. Keep eye on prisoner. Me go for break.
I always thought this was a lot of fun as a kid. Just running around as one of the enemy characters. I love that in any game. Got our staff back. Crystal staff, don't lose it again. But real quick, do not forget to free this guy, because he has a very important key, and it's easy to forget that he's here.
To find the SpellStone, you must first activate the wind lifts. This is the key to the power chamber. The power supply to the whole city is down. These wind lifts will only work if you restart the generator.
Alright, crazy looking key. It's like a lightning bolt. That's all we really need in here. There's health and scarabs, I guess, if you need them. But yeah, we don't need that junk. Now I've got some climbing to do, but we get to utilize that disguise again. Because these things would shock you like crazy. Lots of slow climbing, so I'll probably cut this out. But I think we get that Animal Crossing music again. Yeah, there it is. Can't wait for Animal Crossing, man. Alright, finally at the top of this thing. I'm gonna stay a sharp claw because it's cool. Although you can't use your weapon. But at least it protects us from these little drones. This would be nice, though. Alright, well, whatever. Let's just screw it. We gotta move, man. So we gotta go back to the central thing where the queen was... And, what's his name? General Scales. We gotta push these buttons. We'll do the center one first, then we got left and right. Alright, so we gotta go to the second floor and open that thing, but it's timed by an invisible timer. That gate's gonna close. So you gotta know your way to these things. But this one is pretty easy. You just climb up here and just follow the pathway. But yeah, the computer thing that I was saying, first of all, my computer won't even shut down properly. tell it to shut down, it just idles there. It says it's shutting down, but it never does. And I don't know what's up with it because very recently I rebooted everything. I restored it to its factory settings and all that. So I don't know what's up with it. But we got our little red gemstone here. There's a blue one and a green one we gotta find too. So that's the left side and the right side of the central thing. What is it called? A light gem, yeah. There's a really cool room we gotta put these in. Well, let's move, man. We gotta keep the video length down and try to finish this up. Well, yeah, that's the first problem that's kind of disturbing. But the main thing that's affecting this is it just doesn't... It starts up if I force it to shut down by holding the button in. And then I start it up again. Thankfully, that still works. It starts up. And it's connected to the internet and everything's fine, but then... Not too long of being on, the wireless network adapter completely disables itself, and no matter what you do to enable it, it just does not enable. It never stops being disabled. And I've updated the drivers, I've updated all kinds of stuff. I've tried disabling and enabling it, but it like never leaves from disabled, and I have to force it to shut down again. And yeah, when I first turn on my computer, like I said, it works long enough to upload a video. But like if I have like a 5-hour long play that I do, it's not gonna stay connected for that entire upload length. There's no way. But anyway, what I just did was, this thing is timed, and if you wait out the cutscene, it's very hard to get to this gate, so that's why I ran back and pressed it again. I'm just gonna roll, I don't even care about the fire. Boom, made it. Alright, this is the green one, I think? Maybe it's blue, I don't remember. Yeah, it's green, nice! I like the green. But yeah, I don't know what's up with it. So it's disturbing because I definitely can't afford to replace it, repair it, or even buy a different computer entirely. That would be nice. I remember the goal was to make enough money doing YouTube videos to replace my computer effectively one day, but I haven't gotten that far yet. And I probably never will. So now my focus is just get to work and work insane amounts of overtime and get my stock money that should be coming to me soon. But all that stock money is getting burned up on paying for taxes for the income that I have made doing YouTube videos. Because self-employment taxes are insane, and all YouTube revenue is not taxed. And I'm not doing it in segments, so it's nuts. We just run over here, run through the flames rather than douse it, and boom, there we go. We've got the 3 power cores and the key from the guy. So phase 1 of CloudRunner Fortress is now complete. Once we put the stuff in here. Excessive fanfares, man. It's alright though. I'm just in my go mode where patience, I guess, is even less than usual. But the room is somewhere over this way. I don't even know, honestly. That's the thing, the little deep details that I forget. It calls me to fumble. It's right over here. I don't know, maybe there's something about my computer that I'm not aware of that's an easy fix. But I swear I've tried. I've Googled it on my phone. And I've tried various repair methods and nothing really works, except for what I already said. So I put the key in this cool little lightning bolt thing. And this room is awesome, but you gotta be quick, because it's like full of toxic light or something, I don't know. That's so cool, man. Hurry up. Green. I should probably just press A and not assign it to Y, that's making it take longer. Go, I'm almost dead. Oh boy. Nice, the wind lifts are active. I don't know if this is what makes that one in Krazoa Palace active or not. It would kind of make sense, sort of. Whoa! It sounds like Otto Man from The Simpsons. Or Otto. Bart always calls him Otto Man. Alright, back to the usual Y button. Now that that's done, we have to swim, I think. Get out of here. Although I could stand for some more Yes, it's back. Alright. Yeah, I kind of had it in my mind anyway that I would finish this series, hopefully get it uploaded, and released. Every video should be released before Thanksgiving if everything goes well, I hope. And then I was probably going to take the holidays off and not even do anything for the rest of 2019. Just focus on work and stuff. Get my priorities straight again, because there's a lot to consider. Yeah, anytime you see these little footstep things, it's for your sharp claw disguise. Now, there's a lot to do out here. That's in phases. First, we gotta open this gate right here. That one. And this enemy thing. So we gotta kill the guys, I guess. Let's be quick about it, though. Although I do have to be mindful of the magic meter. We're done, and I'm out of here. Little thing flying around is for later. I like this place a lot, though. I love the environment, the music. It's always fun kind of infiltrating a fortress. Yeah, now I'm starting to run low on magic, but look how fast it is to do that. I'm so glad I watched the speed run where they do that all the time. But I probably should conserve it on the remaining guys here. I think depending on how you kill them, like normally they drop life, but if you kill them using a magic ability, they usually drop a little gemstone. Magic replenishment thing. Nice, there we go, that opens the barrel that we need, and it's a very unique barrel. We'll open this too. I don't think that's timed. But it's more barrel puzzles that we've seen, although this one's unique because it can only be picked up as a sharp claw. We need to use this for, over here. Luckily, the timer is pretty long. We got another one of these suction things, like back in Dark Ice Mines. I really love the sharp claw disguise, though. It's kind of cool. I wish you could attack in it. I don't know if you've noticed, too, it also, using the disguise costs some of the staff magic. Alright, how much time do we have left on this thing? Oh, it's starting to beat faster. It's right here, though. If I jump, it might just... Yeah, luckily that worked. Okay. That's done. I could use magic. There's a thing over that way. I'm gonna get it. Hey, buddy. I don't know. I should probably stop being so crazy about the time thing, though. Oh, wasn't expecting that. Like I said, the little details I'm not so sure on. Oh yeah, this is where the queen is. She's trapped here. We gotta free her. That's the next step in this, and then we gotta free her children. But yeah, the idea is, like, I could record this game and commentate it as if there's not a time crunch, and that's probably the way to go. But if I have too many files on my computer that I can't upload immediately, I might not have the storage space to one day transfer it to something that can connect to the internet and upload it. And that's the concern right now, is finishing this up before I seriously can't connect to the internet and upload what I've done. And I'm trying to get all of this done before Thanksgiving. Upload it, I mean. Boom, that's phase one. One torch is out, we gotta do the other side now. And that'll open the gate so we can bring in the barrel and free the queen. This place is nice, but I also like the walled city, which is, I don't know if that's right after this or not. Look out. Oh, this way is blocked off. Oh, I see it, though. The crate's right there. Okay. Can't jump to it from here, though. There's that little droid. Or drone. What would you call that thing? Spy robot? There you go. Oh, quit your crying. I'm saving you. There we go. There is a little speedrun bypass for this. Apparently, you can throw the barrel through the wall where you're supposed to place it down and have it get suctioned up by that thing.
Fox, The floor of this cage seems unstable. See if you can find a way of breaking it.
Yep. That's what you're supposed to do. But yeah, you can throw the barrel through the wall and you don't have to actually open this gate at all. At least that's what I saw happen in that speedrun video. But it really doesn't take that much time to just do this. And hopefully it just goes over. Yeah, okay, we're good. Alright. Really only like one more phase to go here.
Are you all right?
My children. When I was captured, they became scared and are now hiding around the fortress. Please, take this. Use it when you hear them. Its call will guide them back to me. If the Sharp Claw find them, I fear they will leave the fortress forever.
More of the fanfare, are we surprised? But yeah, we got this thing to call. Doesn't really make sense. Why doesn't she just make some bird noise herself and her babies will come crying or flying to it? But we step out here and that initiates this phase. We gotta free them and it's time, so we really gotta rush now. Although I think it's pretty forgiving. Quit your blocking, you're done. And now the bird lands and we blow the flute and we're good to go. But there's multiples of these. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Little bird noises. Where is this next one? Oh, it's right over there, okay. Beautiful. Yeah, definitely killing the Sharp Claw with the Fire Blast like I'm doing is saving a ton of time. Also, there's a trick if you hold R and do that staff shield thing, at the proper frame as a roll is ending, you can initiate the next roll faster, and apparently that's the fastest way to move in this game. But I'm not very good at that frame perfect stuff, and it really doesn't matter that much. Gotta be mindful of the magic, but I suppose I can afford to do it a little bit. Boom! Wasting no time, man. To you too, little birdie. Oh man, we gotta go way up there? What's the fastest way there? I don't even know. I know that's the entrance. Okay, let's just hope that I know where to go. 'Cause at the moment, I'm not sure. I guess this way, where we triggered the cutscene in the beginning. Can you even go this way? Don't tell me it's blocked off. Okay, no, we're good. So they should be like right over. They're right up there. How do you get there? Can I just jump? Oh no, I didn't mean to do that! Oh, nuts, man! Okay, you know what? We might be okay. I said no more fumbling, and here I am, man. Can't say that, man. It's me I'm talking about. Expecting perfection, I can never deliver. Sorry. I guess I'm back to Frantic Bill. Last episode was good. And now I'm all concerned about stuff. So I'm going nuts. I like to move fast in games, though. I like to do dungeon type things fast. So this is... Oh, I get it, the rocket thing, yeah. Good thing I uncovered that before. Nice visual cue. I'm here, I got just enough time. Pretty forgiving with the time, like I said, though. Ooh. I keep doing the same combo because I think it's the faster one. If I do that fancier one, it takes longer. And this place is long, man. Where are you? Oh, don't be flying away from me. Okay. I'll keep my distance. Just get down on the ground. What are you doing? There we go. Should have pee. That's my favorite song. Tweet to you too. Is that it? No, we gotta go way back here to the other side, alright. I remember this one was there. Look at how many sharp claw are harassing that thing. They're gonna get it. The nice thing though, if and when I ever do get another computer, this one still works. If it just can't connect to the internet ever, that's okay. And what that means is having two relatively modern computers, I would be able to record games that at the moment I cannot because I don't have enough CPU to go around and get a good recording. Like I remember I was trying to do like Sims 3 stuff one time, and I just can't run a screen recorder and play that game. It's too intensive. But having two computers, it is fully doable. Although, I don't know, I gotta get in the mood to play that, I think. And it's also, speaking of getting your priorities straight, that's the last thing you want to do is get invested in The Sims, because that thing takes your real life away. Get out of here! Oh, what is happening with the camera now? Whatever. We've already won. Don't even try. I don't know why you're trying. Anyway, sorry I'm in such a blitz mode. Just, it's my usual super frantic self. Near high blood pressure, just speed walking my way through life. It's true though. Anytime you see me in public, I'm just frantically walking, no patience, no time for slow people. It's amazing I'm still alive. I mean, I guess I am developing all kinds of health issues. The stress is finally winning. It's alright though. I am trying to get a hold of it though. It's funny, normally I'm the type of guy who... I don't know, you see a lot of motivational things and health tips and stuff, and everything is all about getting better. Whoops, I guess I can't hold any more Botham dance. But yeah, it's like all about getting better, as if the very first thing anybody's gonna want to do is get better. But what I know about myself, hang on, I want this thing over here. My instinct is more like give up first before even dare try to get better. That's my usual mindset. I don't know if that's depression or what.
Thank you, Fox. As promised, here is your reward. Scales has hidden the SpellStone inside the treasure rooms. Find it, Fox, and return it to the Force Point Temple. Our planet is in your hands.
You got it, lady. So I guess let's just go do that. But yeah, for the past week or so, I've been really on a kick to actually try to get healthier and get better. Setting up all these doctor's appointments and stuff, trying to make some severe changes. But there's the door down there. I think we just go down there. I don't know, I forget. Please tell me I'm not about to fumble again. There's no time for that. No time. Speaking of The Sims, remember The Sims 1 where they would just like wave their hand in their face and be like, no time, no, no. Weird stuff. I don't know, I kind of wonder about that though. It probably wouldn't hurt to take a year off from YouTube. Just focus on life. Why did the music get all creepy? Fireflies. I don't remember this. I think I might have just like super quick skipped over this part of the video I watched too. That was supposed to act as a refresher, and then I was like, I have no time for a refresher. No time for anything. Oh, whoops, that was so stupid. There we go. Let's... I can't believe I walked right by that. In the dark we go. What's in here? Fireflies. A crack. Oh no, don't tell me there's a barrel somewhere. It better be in this room. What did I not do? Do I gotta bring that one barrel all the way down here? I said no fumbling, man. I said no fumbling, and I'm screwing everything up, aren't I? Okay, we're back at this barrel, hopefully. I understand this now. We gotta drop it down the fan. Can it just stay? How does it stay floating? Whoa. Okay, that'll work. Just run! Please don't blow up. Go, 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 go. Bring it down. Is it still there? Yes. Okay. Sharp claw disguise. How much time do we have? Is this how you're supposed to do this? Because this is kind of nuts. It's beeping. Safety's first. And by safety first, I mean blow your head off to ensure that the wall also blows up. Since this game is weird that way. What's going on? Special cutscene? Oh no, we're in some weird chamber. With a rocket boost pad? Why would you want to go back up? I know what's up ahead.
Scales!
Get the SpellStone out of here!
Alright, looks like we got more of this. The gimmick here is to take out the one that's holding the SpellStone. Look at this, man. They could definitely pull off Star Fox Racing. They even got the F-Zero zippers, little boost pads. I want to see that game come to fruition, man. Somebody's thought of it. I mean, Nintendo themselves have thought of it, or Q Games did at least, in Star Fox Command with that one ending. And surely that rumor had to be a thing for a reason, unless it was just a clever little faker. Faker? I'm not even gonna say the quote. There he is. Why is he in the back? I thought he was up front. Ah, well. This just loops over and over and over again, although it does seem like we're timed. Is that our fuel down there, or supposed to be our fuel? Oh man, I'm hitting everything. But yeah, I would like to focus a little bit more on real life stuff, kind of get that underway. Because especially too, if I start dating seriously somebody again, they're not gonna let me do YouTube videos. Are you nuts? There's no time for that. If you got a real life, you don't have time to play video games. From what I've gathered, watching some of my more successful friends and things. Oh, come on, you're smoking. I mean, how long can this really last? I've had a good run of it, I think. Technically 3-ish years. And it's nice. I mean, I definitely appreciate all the support from you guys. But I just don't know how long I can keep it up. I frequently question it. Especially when all the other stuff kinda starts boiling up. But I don't know, hopefully. I wish I could stop talking about it and just focus on the game. There we go, we did it, right?
Well done, Fox. You now have the second SpellStone.
And with Scales gone, my tribe can now start to rebuild their lives. I am forever grateful.
Don't forget, as soon as you get back to the surface, you'll need to find the Ocean Force Point Temple.
That's pretty cool. Cool CloudRunners, man. Wow, we don't even have to press A in front of the Arwing. It's just, here we go. Nice. Right back to the planet. Ocean Force Blitz, and we're going back to Cape Claw. Or the Thorntail's gonna be in trouble. They might be in trouble again. We might have to do something first. I can't remember. Dinosaur Planet.
You did it again, Fox! The fortress is back in control of the CloudRunners. You must take this SpellStone to the Ocean Force Point Temple. It must be located near to the sea. Have you been anywhere like that yet, Fox? When you get back to the planet, contact Peppy for further details. Pepper out!
Courage, Dinosaur Planet! Alright, you got it. I know about it, General Pepper. Let's see if we can do a better run this time. Yeah, we're really getting up there on time, aren't we? That's alright, though. We just totally destroyed CloudRunner Fortress with a few mistakes, but better than what I've been doing, I'd say. If only the commentary was just as good. Never is, though. Never is. The horse fails every time, man. I don't know, man. I have no idea. Some days are happy, some days are sad. I don't know, I guess as a kid, I always envisioned my life would be something like Friends, which I know is completely unrealistic, but living in the city, hanging out with some of your buddies, having some kind of a decent job. It's just I can't erase the shame. There we go. I don't even know. I wasn't even paying attention, honestly.
Field is down. It's safe for you to land.
It's safe for you to land. Let me out. I didn't even make the list that time. Fitting. Yeah, it's just when you go out there in real life, though. It always feels so good to be out doing things, first of all. But also, it's like I always feel ashamed. Like, I look at these other people and I'm like, I know what I've been doing, sitting inside playing games or whatever. And I just feel so much less than everybody who's capable of something, at least. So, anyway, we're done. Long episode aside. We will return the SpellStone next time. Take care.